Sup, y'all? Welcome to Makeup and Mental Health, or Makeup and Mental Illness. I don't know what to call it. Anyway, I am getting ready for a cow-themed photo shoot. So, it's going to be really cute. Anyway, I think my skin's been looking amazing lately. Yeah, just think it's been looking amazing lately. So anyways, I am here because I want to talk about how I feel. Which, I don't know how I feel, but I'll tell you what's been running through my head, and that's been the way I've been failed by men. And I'll tell you what. It's been a doozy. So today is actually my wedding anniversary, which is pretty crazy because 10 years ago, that's like a pretty big number. 10 years is when I thought that my life was about to change for the better, that I was finally getting my happily ever after, and finally gonna be loved and happy and have a family. And I was pregnant, and bro, shit did not work out like that. You already know shit just did not work out like that for me. And I keep trying to wrap my brain around this shit. Even though mentally I know he was abusive. He was, in hindsight, looking back, I should have been able to tell, right? I should have been able to figure it out. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to find a lighter colored foundation is what I'm trying to do. Light, but not too light. Anyway, I feel like my whole personality just revolves around going through what this man has done to me. And I hate that for myself. I want to have more to my life than just being abused and neglected. And I guess that's what bothers me so much, because here I am 10 years later, still stuck and suffering from everything that continues to play out in the aftermath of basically him just straight up not giving a fuck, right? And I've been talking to more and more people, and women, and they're saying, oh yeah, they're home with their kids, and then all of a sudden this man gets home from work, right? And he's so mad, he's so angry, And then any little thing that goes wrong, he's screaming at her, yelling at her, throwing the whole vibes of the house off. And I'm like, why is this normal? You know, why is this normal at all? And I don't get it. And I have done like years and years. It's like maybe I just need to fucking quit trying to understand things, but like for some reason I can't. Like, I have the type of mind that is just like not content with how everything is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's super, super weird that this bothers me, like, still. Even though I can look at him and I'm like full of disgust. And I'm like, no fucking way would I choose him now. You know? But also, I wanted to be with him so bad. And like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get why this happens. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that I've been like so disgusted by a person. And like, I feel like I'm so late to the game with everything because, you know, there's people who are just living their lives. And like, it's enjoyable. And like, they have each other. And there's just never a question. And it's like, things that shouldn't be an issue are just an issue. So like, I've been having issues with my vehicle. And right now, I feel like I'm super calm right now, like talking about this, but also I was crying yesterday, kind of about this, you know what I mean? Like, I was crying and I can't really talk while I do my makeup. I just suck. I feel like I suck. I feel like I suck at everything. Like, this is like a whole thing. Like, I want to be pretty and I want to be cute and I want a guy to like think that I'm pretty and cute and treat me like I'm pretty and cute. But like, I don't know if I'm actually just so ugly and this is why men act like this. But then I get super confused because people are like, you're so beautiful. But I don't know if they're just saying that to me because they think I'm like retarded and are trying to cheer me up, or like they see that I put effort into something. I don't know. But like, what confuses me the most about everything is that the fact that like I believed that like we were meant to be together. And I just like think about the torture And I just can't, like, I can't even believe the amount of torture I went through for what should be such a normal, regular, simple, like, I wasn't trying to live some extremely amazing life. I was like thinking, okay, this is like a regular, normal life. That's like all I wanted. I was just home. Like, I made dinner most nights. Like, I was fine. Like, I was happy to be home with my kids. Like, I'm pretty chill. You know, I don't really get like super mad about stuff. And I think like with him was he would just incite this extreme anger in me. And it would always be because like now I look back and I see what it was. Manipulation, lying, just falling so short. Basically, it was almost like he was like the opposite of what I wanted, and he made sure to be the opposite. And I always thought, like, you know, if he just cared how much better my life would be. Because getting back to like my vehicle issues here, like, usually if there's some kind of an issue with somebody's vehicle and they have a loving man, that man's either going to be like, oh, don't worry, I got this. And then he's going to proceed to either fix it himself, take it to go get work done, call around, talk to his buddies, you know, and I wouldn't have to do anything but just sit there and just wait. And I'm patient. I mean, shit, it's November something? November, yeah, our anniversary. It's November 15th. And this truck has been on the fritz since August 18th. So it's not like I like am in like a super rush for things. But like, he's not that. He's not like that. And like, that shit bothers me. It just bothers me that like I get treated so much like a piece of shit that it like makes me question, like, am I just an ugly piece of shit? Like, is this why I'm getting treated like an ugly piece of shit? Because that's just what I am, you know? So that's what's really hard to try to cope with every day. Because it makes no sense. And I keep looking back, I'm like, you know, I didn't really do anything wrong. It's like, if this guy just like straight up just didn't like me, why go through everything, all the shit we literally did to get married, to like have a baby together, to, you know, change my last name, you know, I like, what, I'm trying to figure out, like, what is the goal? Like, was the goal, like, is he like a demon? Like, sent to hurt me? Because it's working. Like, it's obviously working. But other than that, it's like, okay, so I'm the mother of your child, and that just doesn't matter to you. Um, no, like there's no responsibility there. Like there's no feelings of, I want to help you. I want to make sure your vehicle's safe. Like, okay, guys, I bought this truck 4 years ago with my money for $5,000. I got me a good, reliable, safe vehicle for my kids, right? On my own. And that's fine, I guess. Obviously, if I would have had my way in life, I would have, just had a man who provides me with a vehicle. But whatever, we are where we are. We're doing what we have to do. And then I'm getting judged for it, judged by being masculine because I have to do things on my own, right? This is just the trap. This is the fucking trap that we get put in as a single mom. And it seemingly, it just doesn't end. Because like I said, this is 10 years in. This man abandoned me, straight up abandoned me. When my son was like not even a month old. I was postpartum still. I think it was like maybe 3 weeks in. And he just couldn't stand like not being selfish, I guess. I don't know. I don't think there was anything wrong. I like my cozy little life with my kids. I like my simple life with my kids. Like, I'm happy to just sit there on a couch and be comfortable and look at Christmas lights and the kids watching their cartoons, like, and hold my baby. Like, I was happy with that. Like, there was just nothing that was so unusual or out of the ordinary that should be so hated or should really incite somebody's anger. Like, that's the thing. And this is what I just keep playing back as I go through these phases, and it could be the full moon, it could be the anniversary, it could be, a lot of things, but whatever it is, it's what I'm thinking about, it's what I'm dealing with. There was just nothing to hate. Like, there's nothing that anybody should be hating. Like he wasn't even, and I should have known this is a red flag, whatever. He wasn't even like providing. I should have never got with this guy. All right, but I would listen. This dude manipulated me into lies. And I caught myself believing another one of his lies just like a few weeks ago. And it's crazy to me. And I just think, is there something wrong with my brain? Like, literally. You know what I mean? But anyway, it's been a long time. Okay, so I've been dealing with this whole rigmarole about my vehicle. And I have an unfortunate situation where I'm actually broke. Unfortunately. But so I got to get this truck fixed, right? It's going to be about anywhere between $800, maybe $1,500. I've been trying to sell stuff. I'm going to have to borrow money from someone, something. But the fact that like I've asked like so many people, and like I'm in a small town, right? Like I had to like go farther away to like a shop. I needed a ride to like follow me out there, drop off my truck, give me a ride back. And he just like refused. And I'm just like, well, who am I supposed to ask? Like, without having to literally pay like $80 for an Uber. Like, how bad do you really hate the mother of your child? That's why it's like, how much does somebody really hate the mother of their child? Like, this is what I just don't get in this culture. And I don't think I'm completely alone in it, but I don't think any of us enjoy this. I don't think any of us who have these shit ass baby dads enjoy these positions that we're being put into. And I'm just trying to like find some kind of peace or meaning behind anything. I feel like I suck at makeup. You know, like what is the meaning behind this? Because I just think back and it's like, wow, 10 years of just being in such a mental mind fucked existence for what? Like for what? Like for what? Does anyone else feel this way sometimes? Like, why would you even talk to me? Like, what is your satisfaction? Like, what is really your satisfaction? And I don't know if it's my own abandonment issues or what. Like, how do I cause this? You know what I mean? Like, how, so I've been trying to figure out for like the past 10 years, basically, how did I manifest this, right? Because you get into this spiritual community and you're like, okay, obviously my life is at a rock bottom, you know, everything sucks. How the fuck is this playing out for me? What can I do to change it? And then I like, you know, you learn about manifesting, and I just want to be the cutest little cow. Moo. So I'm trying to like figure out, and you know, the amount of inner child healing is just insane. So I'm like, maybe, you know, I've always thought that like when you hear those things like, oh yeah, you end up with a man who reminds you of your dad. And I was like, oh hell no. Like, I don't want to be with any guy that's like my dad. Like, that's weird. So obviously I like hard body, rocked up looking tattooed guys, like thug type guys. My dad's more like a book nerd type of a guy, you know? Not the same at all. But what I thought was interesting was when I really look at the way they act, I'm thinking, how is this just gonna be how it is? Like forever? Like this just won't ever stop? Like, so like my dad's the type of a guy, like he'll do the thing, like he'll show up, he'll be there, he'll do the thing, but he'll get kind of pissed off about it. Like, I'm such an annoyance, and that's kind of how my ex was. Like, treat me like I'm just some piece of shit, like most annoying thing in the world, just for like something so simple. Like I had gotten something stuck in my sink, and like, so I asked my dad to come and help. How could you do that? Well, I was washing dishes, that's how I was just doing a normal thing. I was washing dishes and took the plugger out, and it's just like everything that I like need or ask, I feel like isn't really that outlandish, but yet I'm being treated as if it is the most outlandish thing ever. And that's what kind of confuses me, because I'm just thinking, dude, there's some people that get into some real pickles. And like, am I really that bad? Am I really that fucking bad? I actually want to tone this down a little bit. Like, that's what just doesn't make the most sense. Like, it's like when I needed my light bulb changed, and he just was so angry at me, like so mad at me. Like, is this an abnormal thing, or like should one just expect that maybe if you live in a house that perhaps from time to time a light bulb might need changed? Like, things might need done. Like, even with the whole truck situation, like, I'm not even mad about it. I'm like, that's a damn good truck. If it needs a little maintenance from here and there, like, okay. I don't see like what these big issues are. Like, I guess I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is it about me that makes men so angry? And I've been on this healing mission for like years now to just get this energy, to switch the energy, because they're like, oh yeah, attraction has nothing to do with how beautiful you look. It doesn't matter if you're beautiful or ugly. It's your energy. And I'm thinking, what's so wrong? What's so wrong with my energy that men are just angered by my existence? Like, this is what I haven't figured it out. And in years and years and years of doing these energy activations, trying to heal my feminine, like, I'm only a product of what people have done to me. Like, that's all I really am. A product of what people have done to me. So here I am alone on a Friday night. Honestly, a really cute guy did ask me to hang out, and I was thinking about it, but he asked me about that like on Tuesday, and then I just never heard anything back from him today. So I'm just gonna do a photo shoot and create some content for my OnlyFans, right? And like, this is what my creativity, this is my expression of what I'm doing, instead of just sitting home alone crying. I'm thinking, okay, find my own hobby. Find myself a hobby. Not getting cuddles, not getting any loving, not getting any dinner. Find myself a hobby. Okay, so my hobby's going to be taking some pictures and doing some cosplay dressed up like a cow, and it's going to be fucking cute, right? So that's what I'm doing. But, I'm just thinking. What would I be doing if he cared? What would my life look like if this man that I got married to actually cared about me? Or if I found, a new guy that cared? Would I be getting dressed for Friday night date? Would we be getting cozy together and just to hang out and like watch movies at home, cuddle, fuck, make some drinks together? Like what would my life look like? I feel like if I had a family and that got to be my life, it would probably be like, what I would want. I'd say either cooking together or takeout, and then maybe watching some kids movies with the kids. But that's not what's happening. But what's also not happening is, dude, oh, you know what? I want those eyelashes. I did get more eyeliner. I don't know if you were watching when I used that other eyeliner. So get this. Lash glue. That lash glue that I actually loved, they actually don't sell it anymore in the United States. So that was a bummer. It's whatever. Obviously, I have bigger problems than fucking lash glue. But I'm looking for those doll type lashes here. These look like cow lashes, don't they? Fucking crazy. And I don't think I'd ever wear these really out because these are just outrageous, but they'll be good for cow lashes, yeah. So anyway, the lash glue that I like, I will never use again unless I can find it somehow, some way in the future. But whatever. I got this one. It's not as good, but it's okay. It's better than that other junk. But anyways, I have so many friends on Facebook, and I just I'm always scrolling and watching people's shit, dude. There's so many girls on there that get out of a relationship and then just find another one. And I'm like, why have I not found another one? What's wrong? Most of these guys aren't that cute though. So I will say that they're not that cute. Yeah, so this is what it is. This dude would not give me a ride. I found myself texting him cuz I don't know why. I don't know why I do it. I don't know why. I feel like I want to express myself. But I know he doesn't care. If he cared, he'd be here. If he cared, he wouldn't have left. If he cared, he would have been nurturing me instead of abusing me. I know this in my head. I know this already. So why the fuck do I text him? And then I'll say stuff like trying to express whatever, and he'll just be like, I don't give a fuck. Duh. Obviously, that's why I'm upset. Like, if you cared, I'd obviously be happy. But that's the thing. I don't even want him. I don't understand, like, I don't understand what kind of, like, twisted karmic mind fuck attachment shit that I really have going on. It's like, I guess I'm fine. I guess I'm fine here. I guess I'm just fine to just do nothing. But yeah, I'm hoping that this cow costume is a hit. Because, dude, when I tell you, I hate saying that shit too. Like, I'm broke. Like, I don't like that. That's not what I wanted for my life, you know? But it's the situation. I need to come up with money to fix my truck. And that is a sad situation. And that is something that married women don't worry about. And that is something that women who are loved and cared for don't worry about. So I'm just thinking about, nurturing myself a little bit today. After this photo shoot, getting a nice hot shower. Sometimes I just think, for what? For what do I even bother with any of this trying to be, like, healed? Because it's like, I don't have anyone to participate with. And it's like, I just wanted him to care too. Like, my feminine communication just doesn't do anything for him. It just doesn't do it. He just never wanted the same life. And that's why I don't understand why he would have even bothered, why he would have even lied. He didn't want that type of a life that I wanted. He didn't want to be masculine. He didn't want to be a provider. Like, he shouldn't have lied to me. I just feel like he could have just left me alone. That's what I wanted, was a family. Like, he knew that. I've never, ever been able to, like, lie to somebody up front. Like, even if, unless it's, like, on, like, the internet. Sometimes these guys, they want me to say shit, and I'm just like, oh yeah, but whatever. But, like, I've never been, like, I don't understand, like, why would he just lie about everything? Like, what is he getting out of destroying me? I don't know. I just keep asking myself this. All right, I'm going to put my black lipstick on. I can't talk while I put this on, so I'm not even just going to, like, bother with it. Moo! Oh, this is going to be good. I'm going to be wearing a black and white wig. I kind of want to put, like, more white. I don't know if I think I want to do, like, white freckles to make it more, like, animalish. But I need, like, liquid white, and I don't know if I have it. Guys, I'm just telling you, like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's just very, I have a really nice white eyeliner. I don't know if that'll work. Not really working for this. But yeah, so that's why, like, I don't know how I feel about spiritual healing anymore. Part of me just wants to believe, to have something to, like, hope that, you know, it is possible. Like, I want to believe in love. I want to believe that things are possible. But I just don't know how I feel anymore. And yeah, this isn't gonna work either. It's kind of cute though, but you can't really see it much. So yeah, I don't know. Sorry, this video is probably really boring and stupid. But I don't really have anyone to talk to. So yeah, like, if you want to subscribe to my OnlyFans, my name is Little Sugar Kitten 777. And so I do cute stuff like this, you know, just silly, cute stuff. Sexy, but not dirty. Yeah, but it's like, I finally thought that when I got married, it was like, I was wanted, but I wasn't. I wasn't wanted at all. Or else he would have wanted to be nice to me. Yeah, that's that. Gosh. I don't want to be victimized by this for the rest of my life. You know, I just want to be okay. I'm hungry. But yeah, these beautiful girls that I'm trying to, like, take inspiration from, you know, there's so many of these gorgeous cosplay girls and their cute little outfits and their pretty faces and their hair and cute wigs, and it's like I want to like, you know, be able to embody the cuteness and the sexiness. And here goes nothing.